Boba the Fett's here! And today we're doing a Clash Royale video. I'm in Arena 6, ladies and gentlemen, but that's not what the video is about. It's about, I found a really efficient deck to use in Arena 6, and they're not that hard to get. I have actually got two decks that you can possibly use. The first deck, which I'm going to go to now, I'm going to change it up a bit because I've fucked it up a little bit. Oh no, I need the bomber. Oh no, I don't, no. Where are the minion horde? Oh, they're down there. Right. And the prince. This is a pretty expensive deck. These things are not too hard to get. Skeleton army is pretty easy to get. The giant skeleton is pretty easy to get. The prince is alright to get, I suppose, and the baby dragon is alright to get. And you got this one, which is near enough the same, but you got the zap potion, the bomb tower, the skeleton bomber, and I'm just gonna get one more deck. Got the wizard, the P.E.K.K.A., the barrel goblins, the musketeer, the rage spell, the balloon, and the Skelly army. There's the three decks. Copy them out if you want to, but I'll just show you on training, because I don't want to lose any trophies, how good these decks are. And I know you say, oh well, training's easy. I'm going to try and show you the techniques. I finally reached level 7, by the way. So I'll just show you a couple of techniques, and it's pretty good, yeah. The key to Clash Royale is you don't really need to have a really good deck. Well, you do, but you don't. You just have to have a deck that you're good at and used to. So you look, if you're overcrowding, bang, 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 bang. One base to us. And we've got our baby dragon to protect us. See, pretty good. And they're pretty easy to get. They're very low level things. And look, we've got a P.E.K.K.A. and a baby dragon. That's a pretty good combo, isn't it? And we've just reversed a move. Yes, he's got a fucking hog rider. I like hog riders, but they're really desperate moves. And I don't really like desperate moves. For my desperate move, I usually tend to use balloons. But my main deck is actually the last one, I think. So that's the most confident one. The key to its combinations, even though I just didn't do one. Look how much damage it does. Obviously a player would be right on it right now. Oh, see, skeleton army, nice and easy. Takes that out. Show you a very good combo as well. And if everyone's overcrowding you, you've got the giant skeleton to just get in the way in the middle of it. Everyone leads to the giant skeleton. Even if you've got Prince in way, look like this. I know the hog rider actually doesn't affect the hog rider. The hog rider will just go for the tower no matter what. You could have a sneaky little run with Prince as well. Boom. Look, everything's attacking him. Hopefully he'll blow a load up. Send that baby dragon. The key to also is you want to save elixir. You want to defend as much as possible. And now look how much stuff we've got. And I know this is only training, but now look, if we get him up there, he's done 800 damage. And that is good against a lot of things. Now the real issue is a baby dragon. They are not the easiest to take out. I'm trying to go a clean streak here. Get that nice skeleton army on Hog Rider. If you know you use Hog Riders, and look at that. Boom! 3 crowned him. Nice and easy. And you know, saying it's only the training, but you get what I mean, it's a pretty good deck. If you can't get any of these, so it may be, oh, I'm missing the Prince, try the Hog Rider. This is for Arena 4, I think the max. Yeah, you will need Arena 4 at least to get all this stuff. If you can't have the Prince, if you don't have the Prince, you can use either Hog Rider or Valkyrie, because she's pretty good as well. And if you don't have the Giant Skeleton, the Giant will do. And if you don't have the Skeleton Army, Valkyrie will, the Wizard will do, or Valkyrie. Well, that's Arena 5, the Wizard. Right, Valkyrie for the Skeleton Army replacing, and for the yeah, we've done it then. Hog Rider, Valkyrie, and the Giant. That'll be pretty good. I don't know, I've already got a Giant in the deck, but if you don't have the Skeleton Army, just get the Bomber. He's pretty good. Right. Now to the second deck. We've got Rage, Musketeer, Skeleton Army, Balloon, Big Bomb Giant, Barrel Goblins, Wizard, and a P.E.K.K.A. Yes, we're getting a little bit sneaky. I'm sure we did put a Hog Rider in one of these. Did we not? We didn't put a Hog Rider in? Okay, we'll put a Hog Rider in this one. This is called the Desperation deck. So we will replace it with the Musketeer. And actually we do need a Musketeer, because Musketeer will replace with the oh God, I don't know what to replace the Musketeer. This is not very good for. Right, we need a minion horde. No matter what, you need a minion horde, guys. It will save your life. There. That's the second deck. It's a bit different from the first one. Not much. Right. I know I'm not well prepared for this video, but I kind of know what I'm doing. This should guarantee you through Arena 1, 2, 3, and 4 at least. If you know how to use it right, could at least get you to Arena 6, like I am. Barely in Arena 6. I don't use a Wizard a lot, so look, I mean, that is just pathetic. Sometimes let your opponents do a little bit of damage, but not when he takes Hog Riders. Hog Riders is the limit, boys. I mean, look at the Wizard. Pretty good move, pretty good move. We might have took our base, but we took his. Yep, he took our base, but we took his. And look how much still offense we've got on as well. So I think we got a pretty good trade there. We got half of his health nearly. I mean, this is why the minion horde goes in quick. Look, douche, 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 douche. I've coming up with some more decks as well. You can use a lot. Every character has their own purposes. So they have really good uses, most of the characters. There is some shitty characters like the skeletons that are just desperation moves. See, look at that Hog Rider. If you want to do it, you have to protect your Hog Rider most of the time. Look, he does 100 damage per second. He's very quick. He's pretty good. Wizard, he does cost a little too much for his worth. But look, he takes out a lot of people. And I can just put this in front of where. Look, he can even take out a baby dragon. Obviously, he didn't have enough health. Oh, was you letting the Hog Rider attack you, bastard? The training's pretty good if you just want to practice your decks. I don't play. It's actually the first time I've played with this deck specifically. So if you're wondering why he's playing so shit, then yeah, this is probably the reason. Just sneak them barrel goblins over there. Seek a Hog Rider over there. Oh no, Hog Rider, what are you doing? Oh god. And he gets one-shotted. Oh shit, I actually might lose. I better not do. This will look bad. I almost lost with me trying to give you tips. Right, okay. Now you just send a nice little barrel. I don't need to get this one. Come on. Yes! 3 crowned him again. Obviously, if it was in a proper game, I might have lost. But, yeah, we've 3 crowned him, boys. And now for the final deck. My personal deck. The Barbarian, the Minion Horde, the Bomber, the Bomb Tower, Zap, Prince, Skeleton Army, and Giant Skeleton. You're gonna at least lead Arena 5 for this. But if you can't use Zap, I'd say replace it with arrows. Which arrows are pretty good. Or a Tesla. Tesla or arrows work wonders. I know guys, you're saying, oh, these apps not too good when it's on its own, but literally it is pretty good when it's if it's you need one of these like spells or something if like the base is really low and it's going to the end of the game. It's very useful to use this, and it actually does a lot of damage when it's leveled up, so it's not taken for granted. You also got the bomb tower, and everyone doesn't use this hardly, but it clears the way. It's really good, protects your base very well. You've got the bomber. He's great with combos. He's good with the barbarians. Good with the prince. If they put skeleton army on him, he just blows them all up. He blows the witches up. He's pretty good. Then we've got the giant skeleton. He just runs with the bomb, smashes up. You can use him in a couple of combos. You can use him as like the baseline, like giant skeleton, then the prince, as like a body armor or whatever. Like the skeletons, they taking all the damage, and the prince behind him, or the giant skeleton and the bomber. Yeah, and they got the minion horde if anything gets too out of control in the sky. And yeah, it's a pretty good deck actually. So we will get to fight. Let's go. This is not the usual deck that people would go for because no one uses bomb towers, and that's a good thing. And not a lot of people use bombers. Straight away, look, another hog rider, fuck off. Oh god. Oh god damn. That was a good combo, mate. But look how much, if he gets to that base, he's got damage straight away. I'd say let your opponent strike first, and then you can counter it and come up with a combo. Look, he's already taken that base out now. Barely did damage, look. Boom. Thanks for the base. I'd like to use a bomb tower at some point to see it's overpowered. Look, no. Boom. Boom. Countered. Look, Zap doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's pretty good. If I could show you it, it'd be great. Strengthen the bomber behind them. I mean, look at all the combinations you can do. It's really, anyone can combine. And then your defense is really just, look at this. So it doesn't do very lot of damage, but does a bit. Just let him do that damage, it doesn't really matter. Now it does. You let him do a bit of damage because you want to destroy the base, like at the start. I got a base and I took a bit of damage. That's worth it. Look at that. He does take damage over time, but he did save. He does save your life sometimes, the bomber. Especially if you're like, oh shit, the hog rider's coming, and your base is going, oh, I've all got bomb towers, send it right in front of the way, and there you go. But if you can't obviously use the zap, you use the arrows, it's pretty good. Look, you've also got you've got a lot of things to take out the skeleton army. And if you like this, it's very useful too. Well, they take care of the dragon. And now look at this. Well, not bothered about them. We are bothered about taking a base. Counter it with our own skeleton army. Bomb tower in front of way. Goodbye. Bye bye, Hog Rider. I like this is now my actual deck and I've freestyled them all with the others. Yeah, it's a pretty good deck. You don't have to use Zap. It's just probably one of the worst ones that I've got on my deck. But it's pretty good if you've got like a minion horde coming and you've got to place them quick. It's only 2 elixir, pretty cheap. Very good when it's leveled up. I mean, let's see how much damage it actually does. It does. If I upgrade it, it'll do. I'm not very good at maths. I think 52 damage. Yeah, 52 damage, and area damage 128. Yeah, 128. It's pretty good. When it's upgraded to level 6, so that's pretty good for only a potion that's 2 elixir. Obviously, you'll get a lot stronger. And you might get a little bit like, oh, I don't want to pay all this money, 2,000 and all that. But it's a pretty simple deck, guys. And I just wanted to say, if you can't obviously have the big giant skeleton, you've got the giant, which is he's not as good because he doesn't drop a bomb after he dies, but he's a great shield. And if you don't have barbarians, don't really matter. You can just replace it with knights or minions. There's a lot of things you can place with barbarians. And if you can't get the skeleton army, obviously get Valkyrie instead. Or the minion horde. One of them. The minion horde's already on there. Or the little minions there. So yeah, it's a pretty good deck, guys. I'll come up with some more decks, but this is remember, keep in mind, this is decks for Arena 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can actually come up with any more, please let me know, guys, because I really want to get to Arena 7. Help me out, subscribe, like the channel, and comment for more videos like this. And peace out, guys. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye.